the show started. Enough of my preamble. So just welcome to everyone to this is now our 76th episode of Shop with Diane. It's the November 18th presentation of a show that I started a long while back in desperation, trying to get some business happening in my store. It's called Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, and I'm here in Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada. And the format of the show is pretty simple. I do my best to try to show you and describe to you products that I have available for purchase in my store. And if you are watching the live presentation, and there might be a limited number of those, you're certainly going to want to, in the comment section, claim them by saying, hey, Diane, I like product number 3, the red pajamas. But I don't have pajamas tonight. But you just might put that in size small so it's very clear to me, because after the show, what I'm going to do is go to those comment section first and award those items to those folks. But if you're watching the repeat, or you want to not leave a comment, please private message me or phone me or text me. Now, it's really important, though, that we do communicate after you watch the show and you like an order, because we're going to need to know, I'm going to need to know what method of payment are you going to use, and whether you're going to come and do a curbside pickup or come into the store to shop in person and do an in-store pickup. We are now open Saturdays 10:30 to 1:30 and Tuesdays and Wednesdays 11:30 till 5 for in-person shopping. But as Kim, who is watching and has done this before, is that she knows that we also have shop and ship. So I'm happy to mail out those items to you. You all know about the supply chain. There is, however, right here in my store, products sitting here ready and waiting for you to purchase. So I hope that you will do that. That's the point of it. I know people join in for the fun and education and wonderful sense of community that we've been building. However, it's called Shop with Diane. Okay. So, I see we have other folks joining us. So, oh my goodness, a really great group tonight. So remember, share this, get more people watching, because we want this to just keep going and growing. So again, welcome to Shop with Diane. And why it's episode 76, you're thinking maybe last Thursday it was 74. How did you jump over to 76? Because on Sunday I did a half-hour special. It was a puppet special, a half hour. You can go back into the Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique Facebook page and take a look at that. Showed 15 fun puppets, and I've gotten some pictures back from one person who purchased it with the sheepdog. So they're having great fun with it. And so let's keep just thank you to everyone who did come in the store. It's been a little bit slow. My store is primarily women's clothing, which are beautiful casual women's clothing that you would want to wear in a pandemic, just to make yourself look and feel terrific. It's casual wear, it's quality wear. And but great couple of days. Thank you for those who came in. You really lifted my spirits. There was such action and energy. You want to be part of that. And later, towards the end of the show, I am going to do a draw. We've had a special coat event going on, and it was $50 off a winter coat. I did say, though, those people that purchased a coat from October 25th until yesterday, their name went into a draw. The draw is going to be held tonight towards the end of the show. And one of our lucky coat customers will end up having won her coat free. How amazing is that? So let's just keep moving. And I am going to start with product number 1. I'm going to start off really strong with a sale and something that you're going to want to pick up, I know, for yourself or Christmas gifts. I showed this a little while back, and these are really from a company called Laska. Just cute little slippers that come in sizes extra small through to large. They are unisex. What do we know about that? That means men's sizing, don't we, ladies? So the sizing on this, an extra small is going to be a women's 5 to 6. small, a women's 7 to 8, medium, a women's 9 to 10, and which is sort of like a men's 7 to 8. Anyways, and it goes up from there. I can help you with the sizing, but I want to tell you about these. These are acrylic, just sort of these Nordic looking knit to them. And inside you can see there is a polyester Berber fleece. Berber fleece means it's that sort of that look, not smooth, but Berber. It's going to trap heat really beautifully. The top, your foot will just be encased in that lovely fleece. There's a really nice flat spongy sole to them, and it looks like leather or suede, but it's actually synthetic suede. The price on these were $29.95, and I am going to just clear them out. Okay. I don't know which, I may have them in red and may have them in navy in the size that you're looking for, but let me know, and which color you would prefer, what shoe size, men's or women's shoe size would prefer. And remember, in the comment section, if you're watching the live show, you're going to want to let me know if you are interested in that product. So it is product number 1, the Alaska slippers were $29.95, clearing out for $15. So as you have guests coming to your home, a basket of those just in the right size, a variety of sizes would be a great thing, or just something to give anyone for Christmas. So let's get some Christmas shopping, or shop for yourself and getting that done. We've got a nice group joining us this evening for the live show. Fantastic. So welcome to those who've just joined us now. Product number 2, so the store is originally 25 years ago. I started a business called Take a Hike. It was the only outdoor store in North America that actually focused on women as their key customers, women and their families. The store has rebranded to the name Take Two Boutique, just to let all women know about the amazing casual clothing that we have in the store, and that's why it's Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique. But we've got these really cute Christmas ornaments with Take a Hike. I know people have been getting outside a lot during this pandemic. Maybe there's someone that you would enjoy giving this to. It could have mixed messages, couldn't it? Price on this is, it's got this little jingle bell, cute little classic looking hiking boots. Price is $8.95. I'm going to, however, also offer you, for those who shop at the show and make a purchase of $75 before taxes, you're going to get one of these free from me. Okay, so this is product number 2, and it's the Take a Hike Christmas ornament. Product number 3, here we go. This is the elasticized little jingle bell bracelet. Isn't that cute? And I'll just jingle it. If I do this slow, somebody has fallen asleep. Come on. So it's just a cute little jingle bell bracelet. I think I have about a half dozen in stock. And so let me know if you'd like these. What's the price? It is $6.95. So just a great little gift to give. Maybe even put it as part of the table setting, just a bracelet next to each. Shelley's going to take a pair of those slippers. Fantastic. Shelley, just clarify for me, should I be looking for a red pair or a navy pair for you, since you're, and Faye is going to get a navy pair in small. Okay, fantastic. So for $15, you cannot go wrong. And doesn't everybody need sort of an extra gift just tucked away for maybe the grandson who surprisingly brings somebody to Christmas to introduce you to? You may want to give that person a gift, or just for yourself. So these jingle bell bracelets, the price on those, what did I say? $6.95, and I've got about a half a dozen of those. Let me know if you would like those. And welcome to those who've joined us to Shop with Diane, a weekly show that comes to you virtually, live stream from my store, Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique here in Thunder Bay. And as one of our local viewers said, "Baby, it's cold outside." So, and we are just 37 days away from Christmas. So do not panic. You got the show, and you can do some easy shopping here with us. Okay. Um, what do I also have? Okay. Um, I'm not selling the tin pitcher, and I know you're going to be disappointed by that, but I use them regularly in the store for displays of flowers and so on. But it is tin, and I wanted to show you these. These are, why don't I just do this? This will be up by the front counter until these are gone, but these are ceramic magnets. It's got a good size magnet on it with a holiday theme to them. So red ones that say ho ho ho, and what does that say? The focusing there. It says Christmas in a variety of ways, and snowflakes and ornaments. 4 different styles to those magnets. There's a dozen in total, and wouldn't that look great just somewhere in your home? And the price on those magnets are $3.95. So pop a couple of those in each Christmas stocking, or just a little gift to bring people when they drop by. Maybe an advent calendar. Anyways, let me know if you would like those. And I see we've got some other folks joining us. Hello. Oh my goodness. Sometimes when you watch the repeat, you might not be seeing the comments that are happening, but during the live show, we have people that are, and I try to communicate back and forth, and that's what makes it such great fun. So we have Emily, also known as Mary Jane. We've got Shelley and Faye and Joanne and Brenda, Aletha, Linda. Faye have joined us more recently, but a number of you, Louise and others, earlier as well. So let's keep the show going. We have as well, we're sort of into a little bit of Christmas prep. You may have seen these before, may not have thought that maybe it was time to purchase these. These have been really, really, really popular though. Can you see that? What is this? This is a zinc Christmas ornament, and it has a graphic of the sleeping giant on both sides with Thunder Bay, Ontario on it. We have it both in a sort of antique gold and in a silver option. And these are, people have been picking them up on the counter. They said they're not as heavy as they were expecting, so they're not going to really pull down your tree bough. They're really quite lovely, and they are designed in Winnipeg, produced in Montreal, and available here in Thunder Bay exclusively at Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique. So people are including those, and in shipments to family and friends that have a Thunder Bay connection but are not here, just on their Christmas tree, just something to remind them. I should mention we also have keychains with that sort of oval shaped keychain at $8.95. So those are the Thunder Bay Christmas ornaments. So let me know if you would like any of those at $9.95. We also have, where are we located in Thunder Bay, by the way? We are right next door to the Fort William Gardens. Now, if you're not familiar with Thunder Bay, that's not a botanical vegetable garden. It's actually our city's largest hockey arena and curling rink, which will be playing host to the Scotties Tournament of Hearts National Women's Curling Championship at the end of January and early part of February. But if you just, we're on McKellar Street, right there. So if you were standing at the front doors of the gardens, looking at the front doors, just turn to the right and you will see our beautiful store. So that's why we have maybe some of these. We have hockey puck Christmas ornaments. On one side, it'll say Hockey Dad, then with crossed hockey sticks and a puck and a little bit of holly. Or we also have some that say Hockey Mom. Our stock of Hockey Mom, we just have a couple, and Hockey Dad, we have, I think, a half dozen or so, maybe about 7 of those. And these are just, there's a, it's great to see that kids are back playing sports, and I know they're just loving it. And so we have these hockey puck Christmas ornaments at $10.95. Oh, my notes say I actually have 8 of the men's, the dads. Okay, so we have those. Also, with hockey is a bit of a theme. We also have the stainless steel double-walled insulated bottle that will hold 20 ounces, which is 650 milliliters, and has a wide mouth, so easy to clean, easy to put ice cubes. Yes, it's not just hockey. This will keep hot beverages hot for 12 hours and cold beverages cold for 24. It has on the lid, you can see that sort of clear colored silicone gasket that'll make this leak proof. And you don't have to unscrew it to drink. It's got a flip top. It's black. It's kind of hard to see, isn't it? But a flip top there. And also easy to hang on to this way, or you can attach a carabiner if you would like. So we have these Hockey Dad, a great gift for the Hockey Dad stainless steel bottle. The price of this is $22. But I thought, to be creative, why don't I do a little bit of a Hockey Dad combo at a better price? So how about give Dad, one of the Hockey Dads, both the stainless steel bottle and the Hockey Dad ornament. And if you bought them separately, price of these would have been $32, but I'll let them go as a pair for $25. How's that? Okay, so that'll be the Hockey Dad combo. Okay, now unfortunately I don't have any Hockey Mom stainless steel bottles left, but I do have some of the Soccer Mom ones. So Soccer Mom stainless steel bottles, hot cold bottles, are also $22. But maybe, moms are always doing double duty, that. So I'm sure there are a combo of Soccer Mom and Hockey Mom, the same person. And I will let those go together as a pair as well, for rather than $32, individually priced at $25. So let me know if you have any interest in that. If you're watching a repeat of the show, do not assume that some of these items where they're limited are actually sold. You can also go back and watch earlier shows and do some more wonderful shopping. And I'm seeing people are picking up those Sleeping Giant ornaments, and Janet has sent hers abroad, and that's fantastic. So keep those orders coming in, folks. And remember, the show is called Shop with Diane. Let's keep going. Oh, you know what? You need to shop with Diane here in Thunder Bay, but I do have this to show you as well. There's a promotion happening. It's being organized by the Thunder Bay Chamber of Commerce with funding from the Ontario Chamber of Commerce. And what is this? Is that just started this week. So not should you only just follow the Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique Facebook page. If you follow as well the Choose T-Bay First page on Facebook or Instagram, what that will mean is your name will be entered into a draw. And for the next 4 weeks, they will be drawing up to $1,000 in prizes. So they're going to select one name on Facebook and one name from Instagram followers and award each of them $500 in gift certificates for a variety of businesses, but you get to choose from a list which businesses those would be. And hopefully you'll choose, if you win, one from our store as well. So please take a look at that, and it's choose T-Bay first, and stressing the importance of keeping our dollars in independent stores locally, where we are contributing to the tax base and employing people locally, not just in our businesses, but imagine the accounting firms and the people that they employ and the other business supply places. So choose Thunder Bay first. And if you're from out of town, shop with Diane. Okay, let's keep this show going. We now have one of my favorite things. I'm going to show you this. I just have one of these, and unfortunately, you are not able to. You can imagine it weighs. It's substantial. It's really well constructed. This is a little music box. Some of you remember the TV looking like that. You're probably watching it on a flat screen or a tablet or your phone, but these, I should have put some tin foil on those rabbit ears. But let me turn this on. So a beautiful little music box. You can see that it lights up. We've got going around the Christmas tree, some children, just a beautiful little outdoor scene. And this is from a company called Roman, and is known for making just really top quality music light up boxes. And I just have one, and the price on this is $89.95. And I've also gone online to look at what these are selling for online by other companies, and the prices are much higher, but I just have one from previous year, and so we're going to stick with that $89.95 price. So let me know if you would like the music box, the retro TV music box. Next product. Okay, I love this. Don't even want to part with these. These are 24-inch across tin, really top quality, sort of reinforced stars that can be hung up indoors or outdoors. They're a mustard color, but with some home decorating, if you needed a black star or a white star, very easy to paint over something like this, spray paint over it. So I have these. I have 4 of them available for purchase, and the price of this is just $39.95. So what an awesome way to decorate indoors or outdoors with one of the mustard colored tin, really top quality. Did that sound like a fingernail on a chalkboard? Sorry. Okay. Set that down. Let me know if you would want one of those or a couple of those, different points in your house. I had the privilege of working with a top store, retail store designer, and what she also introduced is a great decorating tip is to carry a theme through your home. So you might have a star at the entrance and a star in the living room and a star in the dining room, just sort of carrying a theme through your home. Very easy way to decorate. So let me know if that would interest you. We also have these. These are fantastic. These are really, you can mount these to decorate indoors. Just attach those to the wall if you wish. But these cut out trays will stand just like this. This particular one is 60 centimeters in size. It's the material is, I think it's called melamine. Is it sort of particle board-ish, and in a gloss white. And this too, just on a entranceway or at different spots in your home, will just give it a really contemporary nature look to it. And we have them in white. Speaking of contemporary, I also have them available in black and in silver. So these are just great decorative pieces, and I do have them available. The price on these were $39.95. If you buy them individually, just bring them out every year, and just a terrific addition. The other, however, if you wanted to purchase two, I'll do a little better price on that. So two will be the total of $50. So there's a bit of a savings for you. Rather than $80, two for $50. That's a big savings. What was I thinking? Probably needed a coffee at that point in the afternoon. With the store open now 2.5 days a week, and doing the show and all the other administrative things needed to be done in the business, and cleaning and decorating for Christmas, which the store is now ready for Christmas, then yeah, sometimes I do need a coffee. So let's carry on with coffee with 2 milk, in case you were thinking I might need a coffee. Okay, so but I'm fine, really. I sort of perk up in the morning and I'm good to go. Okay, so I have another amazing decorative piece. Why I wanted to introduce these bigger decorative pieces for you this evening is because you're trying to get your Christmas look established. So rather than waiting for a week or two, I thought, let me bring them out now. This you're gonna love. I'm going to show you this. So boxed up really nicely, and I'll show you the contents in a moment, is a light up lantern, a paper lantern that has a light inside and about a 12-foot cord with a little on-off switch. So I'm going to turn this on. And the size of this is 60 centimeters across. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? And if Lorraine is watching, I know Lorraine sent, I think she posted on Facebook last year in Atikokan, she had this hanging in her window, and absolutely beautiful. So the price on this particular one, and I may have some other stock tucked away. I know I have 2 of these available, and the price of this was $49.95, and I will clear it out for $30. It's a deal. You're going to love it. Let me show you what you're going to get for $30, though. It doesn't come with the light bulb, but it comes with the cord and the paper. I'm going to turn this off. I have another style to show you, a little smaller as well. And I didn't attach the electrical components to it, but this too was $50 originally, and I will clear this out for $30 as well. And I do have more of this style in stock, where I think I've got possibly about 5 of the smaller ones, and the size of those are 43 centimeters across. So Shelley, I think you're going to take the the larger? Let me know which, just a clarification now that you've seen both, whether you wanted the large or the small snowflake lantern. What you're going to get is, it comes like this, and you're going to have to carefully open it up, and it will spin open just like a snow angel. It's open up, and it will have it'll show you instructions. This is a little piece that helps hold the light in place, and it has the cord, but it doesn't come with the bulb, so you're just going to have to buy that bulb separately. It should be 25 watts, nothing too bright, because that might get too warm, and it is a heavy duty paper product. So let me see. Okay, so Shelley's going to take one of each, and Kathy says that here's a nice little comment there, that her sister-in-law has one and she absolutely loves it. And who wouldn't love it? And it's not just you who's going to love it, it's everybody who sees it lit up in your home or in the window. So let me know if that would interest you. What's another way to light things up? And traditions are, I'm going to show you that. Those pyramid, those sort of German pyramid, you can't see the top, but where there would be candles, and then sort of like a bit of a windmill above it, and the heat of the flame would spin the windmill on top. We used to sell those, and I don't have any longer, but I do have packages of the candles. Now, these are made in Europe, these candles, and they are 3 inches in size. So they say 67 millimeters, and the diameter is 14 millimeters. They have a burn time of an hour. And look at those. Aren't those great little candles? So each box holds 30 candles. And this is made by a European candle manufacturer that have been making candles for 150 years. So they are just, they have quite a tradition, don't they? The price on a box of each of these would have been $17.95, but here's another sale price for you, $10. So, you know, instead of those birthday candles that burn out before you get all those candles lit, wouldn't that be a great alternative option? And I do have, I think, a few boxes of each color, each of the red and each of the white. So let me know if those would interest you. And let's see, our group has been growing. If you haven't yet, share the video that you're watching, and maybe your friends will join us as well. You've been telling them about the show, haven't you? And some of them have not yet tuned in, or sometimes they just get busy with some other things. And Aletha's going to take a snowflake light. Aletha, if you can let me know if it's a larger or a smaller one, that would be helpful. That would be great, so I can set that aside for you. Next thing we have is, I had a couple of customers recently asking me if I was going to be bringing in these amazing mitts again. So just yesterday, the shipment arrived, and let me show you what these mitts are. These, first I'll put them on. So these are them. These are the mitts from Outdoor Research, and these are men's mitts, and they're called the Ultimates, like altitude, but Benny, they're from the company Outdoor Research, and Outdoor Research is the only company that I have has come across that offers an infinite warranty. So what that means is you hang on to the receipt from your purchase, and as long as you own these mitts, if there's a manufacturer defect that should go wrong, they will warranty it. And that is testament to the quality of their products. But what makes this mitt so fantastic? One of the people that was inquiring, he had bought a pair of these a number of years back. And he has something called Raynaud's. And Raynaud's is when your just hands are numb and they go white and they are cold. And sometimes that comes from working with vibrating tools and so on. But regardless of how one gets it, trying to keep your hands warm even in the summertime is problematic. So when it's wintertime, folks really suffer. And I have, over the years of 25 years of having this business, have met many people who have Raynaud's. And this has been their solution, is this mitt. They've tried everything, spent a ton of money, and it has not been successful. This one, they come back and say, oh my God, it's amazing. So what is it? It's actually 2 mitts in one. So inside the mitt as a liner is this nicely insulated mitt. I don't know if it can focus. It's got a nice polyester fleece lining to it, and a polyester synthetic fill to insulate it further. I've lost the focus. Hello. Kind of blurry there. So this is the liner glove. What you can't see inside, though, is in the top inside, there is a little sleeve, about this big, a little pocket. And in that pocket, you can put a hot shot hand warmer in there. The thinking behind that in the outdoor industry is the blood vessels that are close to the surface of the skin in the on the top of your hand. If you warm up the blood there, it will be moving then warmed up blood to your fingertips. So that's why that's there. So that's a really great feature. So this could be, if you were wearing them separately, it could be Velcroed like this. So that is just the liner. Inside, or the outer mitt, it too is insulated. It has as well both the fleece liner, but sandwiched between the fleece and the outside nylon is more insulation. What you cannot see, though, there is the nylon outer, but laminated to that behind this is Gore-Tex, a waterproof breathable membrane. And Gore-Tex is like skin with micropores. So as our body breathes, moisture is being expelled through each pore. And but like our skin, if water comes to us this way, we don't absorb copious quantities of that. So that's how Gore-Tex works. This glove, so that it is entirely waterproof, like if you were ice fishing and stuck your hand in there, it's going to stay dry. Behind all of the stitch lines, wherever it's stitched, behind that is taped so that water can't permeate that way. This is not ordinary leather on the palm. It is goat leather, which is extremely soft and very strong. But to further strengthen the durability of that leather, what they've done is they have micro ceramic plates between each leather fiber. I know that's a little technical, but it's got ceramic embedded in this. So that gives you, you don't want a pair of mitts like this to wear out prematurely in the palm. Who would want these besides people with Raynaud's? You know, those people that are working in the extreme cold temperatures up on cell towers, or snow blowing, or snowmobiling, or maybe walking the dog in 30 below. or traveling in the Northwest in the winter months, should you run into a problem while you're traveling, this is going to be a great mitt to have. So they are pre-curved, so that makes it easier. There's so many other features. Oh my goodness, it's got to pull this so the snow doesn't get through this. A lot more features to this, but it's called the Ultimate, and people that have bought something similar by other brands and then bought this said no comparison. So this has been in their line for years. It is a classic now because when you develop something this fantastic, you really don't need to redesign it at all. So the price on this is $230. I do have them in sizes men's medium, large, and extra large. And if you are buying it and the person isn't in the store, I'm going to speak to you on the phone or talk to you about how to do a hand measurement to do the proper measuring. Or maybe I suppose if you were getting it as a Christmas gift for someone, here's going to tell you, you do a measurement from the widest part of your hand, the circumference, give me that measurement in inches, and then you measure from the this part of your hand to your longest finger and give me that measurement. And with that, I'll be able to tell you whether it's a medium, large, and extra large. And the gift recipient will not know what you're doing, will they? They'll just think it's a bit odd that you're measuring their hands. But let's see. Let's see. Next thing we have, I also know that we've got a few different amazing styles of women's mitts and gloves, but this one stands out for me. It's just $64.95. It's from a company called Laska, and these are waterproof. It's nylon on the outside, and they are waterproof. The seams are not taped, so if you, over an extended period of time, if these were wet, eventually the water is going to permeate through the stitch holes. But these are Heat Locker is the name of their synthetic polyester lining to it. I love that they're so lightweight and compact and very easy to to do this. Kelly's watching. Kelly, you have a motorcycle, like to do this. Okay. Anyways, really great pair of mitts, waterproof, breathable, windproof, $64.95. I have them in sizes, I believe, small through extra large here at the store. So come on in and check those out. You are watching Shop with Diane. I see new people have joined us for the show this evening. So welcome to you. If you're interested in any of the items, please in the comments section let us know. And then afterwards, we're going to need to talk. I'm going to need to hear from you. You can call me at 807-628-4334. What I just need to know from you is whether you're going to come by the store to do a curbside pickup, or whether you're going to do a come in store and do an in-store pickup. We're now open Saturdays 10:30 to 1:30 and Tuesdays and Wednesdays 11:30 till 5 for in-person shopping. If you've missed some of the show, do not worry. There are recordings. You can go back and rewatch not just this episode, but previous episodes as well, and get that Christmas shopping done. We have stuff available. There is no disruption to the supply chain when it's sitting right here. I'm showing you what's here in Thunder Bay, ready to roll. So let's get that shopping done. And so where are we? We've shown you some wonderful mitts, and over the last long while, I've been showing people a product from a company called Buff, and Buff is known for its really unique, top quality, they call this headwear. And what it is, these are made in Spain. It's a seamless piece of tubular fabric. In this case, the one I'm going to demonstrate. I don't have this particular style left in stock. It's not, I'm going to show you those made out of merino wool tonight, but I have them also made out of polyester. But it is a tubular piece of fabric and made in Spain. Originally, it was designed with motorcyclists in mind. They're made out of, this particular one, out of recycled 2-liter plastic pop bottles. So when we talk about, climate change and taking care of the planet, you're looking for quality. You're looking for things that companies that go into this with the environment in mind. So reusing recycled plastic pop bottles is a great thing to do. So you can wear buffs just around your neck as an accessory piece, taking the chill off your neck. You can wear it this way as a neck gaiter. If I was using this, however, as a face mask, the 2 layers by themselves are known not to be effective sufficiently with the coronavirus. And so what is recommended, if that was your intention, is to get a filter between those. And some research done was, I think it's kind of practical and fun, is that the University of BC had found out that dried out baby wipes would be sufficient for that purpose. So you can sandwich it between. So you can wear them this way, but you could also wear it. People love it when I do the babushka look, don't you? And I'm going to do that. Pull it up this way. And great, easily worn under a helmet, whether it's a motorcycle helmet, a hockey helmet, a snowboard ski helmet could be worn that way. You could also just take the section here. I'm going to grab a piece midway down my neck, tuck the top piece under my chin. And now it's doubled up this way, so I can create a balaclava. It can also be used as a headband. You start with messy hair, you'll never mess your hair. So let's see. So it can be worn as a headband. It can be worn as a scrunchie. It can be converted into a hat. If I take it this way, do a quick little twist in between and have it fold over onto itself. That'll create a little beanie hat. Can be worn that way, or it could also be worn, if you didn't need a double layer, it can be done this way and tuck this back underneath. If you let it flop back in the summer months, that's going to give your neck protection. Otherwise, just turn it up underneath and you've got a hat like that. Just a really fantastic piece out of this type of fabric. They're $25 at the store. However, I'm talking about wool, merino wool. We also have them made out of merino wool, and we have them in a print. In this case, it's sort of a tie-dye purple berry color. And then we also have it in a green as well. The price on these are $42 at a merino wool. Merino is, of course, natural, but it comes from the merino sheep, which compared to other types of sheep, each of the strands of wool, would you call it hair? Okay, strands, is thinner than most sheep's wool. So it is not as itchy, and it requires more fibers to knit together than an ordinary wool. And that's where it ends up being a little more costly than a scratchy wool. But who wants scratchy? So if you want them in a solid color, I do have them at $36. I have it in this cranberry kind of red, in off-white sort of cream color, in a purple. Can it just show up purple? It's kind of a deeper purple, and then kind of a denim-y blue. So $36 for the wool solid color buffs and $42 for the merino wool, oops, printed one. That's the buff. And we also have, let's see, this is a one-woman show. Why do I also need the store closed? It's sometimes just to get ready, and then clean up after myself. So we also have these. So we have from Little Blue House, men, people of all ages, both genders and all genders, no genders, is basically Love's Fun Socks. So in that really popular red, black plaid, we have socks from Little Blue House. They say they're men's sizes, so they don't appear to be really huge, but they have some good stretch to them. It's a blend of cotton and nylon. So the nylon is going to give it really great durability to this as well. And the price on these are just $8.95. So another great thing to stuff into a stocking, or for you to wear during the festive season. You know, you want to accessorize, great pair of socks like this. And we have the face masks, the 3-layer disposable face masks in this plaid. Wouldn't that be quite an outfit for the holiday season? So, you know, you can just do all sorts of mixing and matching. Plaid socks, a Thunder Bay ornament. We've got balloon flutes here. We've got just all sorts of great things when you do come into the store or rewatch some of the earlier shows. Let's see. So let's see. Next thing we have is a draw. If you have not, okay, we are all going to celebrate the winner of our winter coat event. This is a promotion I had from October 25th until yesterday. And if people purchased a winter coat, these up here, people purchased a winter coat, it was $50 off. But I did say to them that I would enter their name in a draw, and the winner of the draw would win her coat free. So in one of these lovely pots, and I'm going to sell some of these pots too, I've entered the names of, no, they filled out a ballot. And the winner is Chantel Warner. Chantel, you just won your winter coat free. So I'm going to keep your name aside here. Woohoo! I can hear the cheers for you. And oh, you're screaming. Okay, that's good. That's the reaction. And just in case you're worried, I have no idea who is sitting there. You can see me, and I can't see you. But as people come into the store, I'm finding out how you're doing this. Sometimes you've got a husband sitting behind you and encouraging you. Sometimes there's whole family. And as Shelley told me, she puts it up on the big screen TV, and then her friends are watching it in their homes as well, and they're texting each other back and forth. It's a big party on Thursday night. So anyways, congratulations, Chantel. Next thing I have, and sort of the final item on tonight's show, is going to be these pots. And they are just $29.95. I have them in 3 different color tones, or getting down in quantities of each of these. But this one is just lovely. In the winter months, this around will just be absolutely beautiful. It's concrete, cement. Kelly, you're there. You're trying to explain to me there's a difference between concrete and cement, but it's really hard. And it's underneath has little rubber pads underneath it, so it's not going to scratch. These are extremely popular through the spring and summer. They've run out of stock. But having a poinsettia and something like this is absolutely lovely. Just $29.95. You may have been by the store and seen me with this one out on the porch on our patio set. And what I did is put a wreath of autumn leaves around it, and it just was a beautiful, beautiful centerpiece, which is something you could do with the other one as well. Just put a wreath around it and a beautiful, beautiful decor. And then this is the third color. So this one here has a little bit of, I don't know if you can see, it's sort of a gold absolutely lovely. So those pots are just $29.95. Cement is an ingredient in concrete. Thank you, Kelly. It's great when you have an engineer in the wings and helping you along. And Kelly has also helped me pull things together in the store when we first reopened back in July. Oh my gosh. And that was so much appreciated. So listen, that wraps it up for the items that I'm showing in tonight's Shop with Diane show. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate your purchases and you sharing and liking and loving the show. If we get our numbers up, that usually generates more sales, that keeps little stores like me going and keeps my spirits bright. so thank you very much for joining us. I'm going to be back next Thursday for another live performance of Shop with Diane. I hope to hear from you real soon. I hope to have you in the store. And yes, as of November 18th, there are 37 days until Christmas. But it's a piece of cake just watching the show Shop with Diane. Good night, everyone, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.